Thank you very much, Mr. Thank you, Ahmed, for that very detailed and very productive conversation.
Next one,
we now need to know about the value creation. Those of you who may be familiar with the value creation model will know that you can pay for AI by extracting value from existing operations and either reduce costs or increase revenue. And the Chief Value Creation Officer of AHB is Satish Vasu. And Satish, you're going to say a few words.
Thank you, Naz. Good evening, everyone. Oh, you're awake. No disrespect to my earlier speakers. Good morning. And thank you for joining us on this session. The key takeaway, we have MAAHR today, the launch of MAAHR, the Middle East's first HPC as a service, as well as the UAE's first, right? And that too in Sharjah, a great achievement. And we are also aware that is the 26th in the world, right? So my name is Satish Vasu, and I'm the Chief Customer Value Creator at AHB.ai. So whatever we do here in AHB.ai has to add value, either to the customer or for any societal benefit. So I would like to all of you to look at how the value creation process happens within AHB.ai. So you have the customer. Our main focus is on identifying the challenge statement that a customer has. And we always feel that the challenge statements are nothing but opportunity statements, right? We have our domain experts who work with us. For example, Chris Miller, who's come from the UK, he's a policing expert, a children's safety expert. We have Dr. Vinetosh. Yeah, he's a AI in healthcare expert. We work with them, who then go back to the customer and work on the in-depth challenge statements, who further identify the challenge statement and break it down, right? Another big portion of ours is university research. Like Raj mentioned earlier, tech transfer is one of our key objectives as well as localization, right? So the university research, our tech transfer team looks at if there's a university research available, then they adopt that, and then that is converted, algorithms is converted into codes, and the tech design team, product development team, who will speak after a few minutes, which is Michael, he will tell you more about the product development part of it. And the domain expert is very key in converting the domain language or the business language into AI. Now, of course, we have the third-party channel partners who are our go-to market. For example, Cloudbox Technologies is here, Emircom is here somewhere. And of course, we have MAAHR, which is the HPC Edge. So this is our whole value creation process. Now, one of the key things that we do here is you don't boil the ocean, right? You rather break it down or you boil it cup by cup. I don't know when you will finish boiling the ocean, but yes. So the challenge statement identification is key to us. We research the challenges faced by that customer or that business owner or that business process, understand the challenges, go back to the customer and understand the challenges from that business process or customer, and then we explain them how AI is going to impact that. That's very key for us, right? So that involves a little bit of knowledge dissipation. And of course, what does the impact of the challenge statement have? Will it save lives or better living? Or is it going to be a societal benefit? Will it improve processes? Will it help in product development? Cost, increase revenue or profitability? These are few of the impacts that we have on the challenge statement. Now here is a very key slide for us. This is on the axis that you see here. Let's say that it is in dollars, $70 million, and this is a time, right? If we are able to reduce the cost from 60 million to almost zero here, after 3 years, we might end up cannibalizing our own product. So that's based on a savings model, right? Now here is one example of a challenge statement. A large logistics company having hundreds of thousands of customers, there were calls coming in into their call center, and basically they were unable to, respond to key customers because most of their agents were engrossed or engaged in doing rudimentary tasks, which could have been done by anybody else. And always there's a challenge of budget, whether to increase the call center or not, agents or not. So here's the tech. So here's the tech that we proposed. Everybody is aware of text to speech and speak to text, speech to text, and also knows about the LLM models. So basically, I don't want to get into the depth of it, but a human agent was replaced by an AI agent, and there were the large language models used to have the frequently asked questions or the integration to their line of business applications. So the AI agent was able to respond faster and much more accurate based on the large language learning model, right? And of course, you have the MAAHR part of here, which is our HPC, right? Now here is another kind of challenge statement where in the UK there is a serious organized crime for vehicle theft, right? And now we identified this challenge statement and started working on it. And this is an exact example of good tech transfer. So we knew that the University of Kent had an IP which was sitting, and there was an opportunity for tech transfer. So we converted that algorithm into codes, and that is the birth of a new product called Convoy XA, which actually does the analysis of Convoy, which we can talk about later. Again, Ministry of Justice, I won't name the country because of the intricacies involved there. Again, here we spoke about AI-based judgment, a big thinking change, right? Bank loan appraisal and detection of non-performing loans. Even bank loans, when bank loans are given, most of the times you see there is a human element to it, right? There's a human bias involved. We convert that using AI. And of course, this is the big shout out to my value creation team. Raj Sandhu, all of you have heard him. He's the chief business scientist. We have Michael, who's our product development. Mustafa, of course, you know. Dr. Vinetosh Mishra, who's our AI and healthcare expert. Nigel Insurance. Chris Miller, policing and child safety. And of course, Nazir Afzal, who's been doing a fantastic job here as host. Thank you. Shukran. Dhanyavad.